actually had a radio show, and it was the 5 Keys to Eat for Life. And it's on my website, and I encourage you all to listen to it because it's awesome. And it really talks about being present. And it's the things you need to do when to eat. Like, I love food, but I don't love food the same way I used to. I just like it as nourishment. But I eat everything today, by the way. I mean, I even eat cake, I eat everything. And I don't get fat, because cake doesn't make anyone fat. Did you know that? Did you know that? See, you want to know how cake will never make you fat? Okay, you don't order the piece, you order a fork. Because all you need is a taste. But the challenge is most of us have never tasted before, because we consume. Okay? And the idea is that if we're not in that trance and we're not just consuming, we'll actually taste our food. What a concept. And you'll find out you're satisfied, but you give yourself permission to be able to have that. When you don't have permission and you feel like you're coming from deprivation, that's when it's never enough. Because then it's like we're hoarding, we're trying to get it in, nobody should see, no one's going to take it from me or anything else, or you're just unconsciously eating. But if you are present, that changes everything. Okay? So now that you're no longer 7, and you have more than enough, what can be a new story you can create for yourself?
Well, that I actually don't need the food to feel like I'm enough, to come out of that trance.
Mm-hmm.
You know, to really, like, not feel like I need that.
Okay.
And that I'm not gonna hurt myself by eating less. I'm gonna do better for myself.
Mm-hmm. And what if you just ate less and made a choice? If you want to have more, you can have it later. Mm. Like you give yourself, if I want more, I'll start here, a normal portion, and then if I want more, I can have it later. Mm-hmm. See, that was one thing I learned. I'd go to a buffet, I'd go to someone's home, or they're having all this food, and...
I said forget a buffet. I can't.
Wait until you hear what I do to the women who work with me. I take them to buffets, don't I? I take them, they have challenges with food. I go, let's go to a buffet. And they're like, really? I'm like, yeah. Because to them, they see an abundance and they feel like they don't have enough. Once you realize you can have as much as you want, you can do buffets all the time. It's so cool, and you can still stay skinny. It's so cool. Wait. It gets better. Okay, so how do you do that? It really, what happens is you need to talk to yourself. It becomes self-talk. You've been talking to yourself and telling yourself lies for so long, so let's create a new one, right? I'd like you to now write down the truth is. And then the truth is what about your story, okay? And we're going to continue working here, but we're also working with you at the same time, okay? What's the truth? And tell us, tell everybody the truth. Like you're sharing the fact. You just found out this revelation. What's the truth about food for you?
That I only need it to nourish. I don't need it to just keep putting it in. It serves me no purpose. Okay. So do you have permission to have less or more whenever you want? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I do. And I don't need to have it all then. I think that's the biggest permission. And is it possible that when you were 7 years old, there wasn't enough? That was a reality because we want to accept? Yeah, I think that there's a piece of that's reality. Okay, but is that true today, though? No, it's not true. So 7 years old, that was true. Yeah. But today it's not. No, it's not. Okay, so when would now be a good time to stop telling yourself that story? No. Okay, good. Give her a hand, guys.